What's up, Flogging? What's up, bro? What's up, little monkey boy? Bohica, how you doing? How's everyone doing on this fine Monday? Give me 1 second, guys. I need to go turn on the AC. As per usual, I did forget it. Yeah, R6 on board stream. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Yeah, we're doing that right now. Yeah, definitely. That's totally happening right now, bro. How's the mustache? How do you know it's gone? How do you know my mustache is gone, bro? Yar! What's up, Devon? What's up, man? Brady? What's up, team? R6 Lightning Dragoon Street. Yo, Bohica, I'm gonna be honest. That might be an actual stream. That actually might be an actual stream. Because I've got those guys to like rank 2 and that's about it. That is about it. Gummy, what's up, man? What's up? Shit. So I got my R6 TKs. Sheesh. Come on. Homie's grinding, bro. Homie's grinding. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I need to post these donation links. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yo, I made it? What's up, anti-hero? Dropping the new update stream. Oh, is that what you want me to do? Is that the next update? Is that really gonna be the next update? Did I turn on my camera? I don't know if I turned on my camera. Oh, I turned my camera off. Oh wait, is the music loud? Hold on, my bad. Was music loud there? I love this intro music. I play the same playlist every single time. This intro music sounds like I'm getting a sensual massage type beat. What do you think, Wonderful? What do you think I do before I switch over to the full cam? I'm actually getting a sensual massage during this time, if you didn't know. So, all right, let's go ahead and switch over. What's up, everyone? I hate this intro music. All right, what do you want? What do you want? You want fucking I don't know. Yo, BNAP, I just killed my Dreadnot. Still no ironclad. Hey, Casper, don't worry. I'm also in the same boat. Definitely getting massaged by the community manager, bro. The community manager does give good massages. Here's the issue. With it is she's just not. She just. I like it when they're like fucking ripping my arm off. Okay, and the community manager doesn't want to rip my arm off. So that is the you know, she gives good massages, and I'm not gonna say no to them. But I do like my arm being ripped off in the sense. So yeah, intro music, Master of Puppets, exactly. You want that Indian rope burn level massage? No, heck no, bro. Bro, no. No, they go crazy over there. Like the stream. Hey, anti-hero knows what's up. Like the stream. I like it when they stand on me. That's true. Even, like, I've had the community manager even stand on my back before, and it just didn't, because I want my lower back popped. Usually I'm the type of person, you know, you do this and then you go around and you go like that. She just doesn't have the strength to like, you know, break my back in the sense. So sad. So yeah. Let me get down here really quick, guys. Okay, so how are we going to start the stream? Hold on, let me read more. Sea shanty intro music. Yo, if that's non-copyright, I might actually be down to change into that. Is that a new poster behind you? This one right here? This one or the painting? That one. Yeah, I did hang up some new stuff. So, community manager and I made this. She has her own version as well. And then this is a Tyler Creator Chromacopia thing that, yes, I did steal off the street before someone else took it. And you know what? I have no shame in that because I am a big Tyler the Creator fan. Unless he pulls a Kanye And then I won't be a Tyler the Creator fan, but maybe we won't see that in this lifetime, you know, or at least my lifetime. So, poster looks like the Queen Robot album. No. It is not. It's not. It is Tyler the Creator. Someone randomly signed it, and in my head, what's up, Murph? In my head, I just think of it as that's Tyler the Creator. Actually, you know what? Scratch what I was about to say, guys. Tyler the Creator actually signed that for me. Him and me go way back. We go canoeing and everything. That's totally his signature. Don't look it up. I don't know if you can see it on stream, honestly, but there it is signed. So it's signed by Tyler the Creator. Totally real. What up, Commander? How you doing, man? How you doing? All right, guys. So how I want to start the stream is obviously in the title of the stream, you see, don't bring this back to Battle Nations. What am I talking about right there? What I'm talking about is this community post that I did earlier today, 5 hours ago, just recently. Stream of community questions. I'm going to try to do these every Monday if I can, if I remember it. So yeah, facts. I am Tyler the Creator, and I did sign it. See? I'm not lying. Webb is actually Tyler the Creator. You just all didn't know that. Didn't you all play Battle Nations together? Yeah, I actually helped him out. And at some of his songs actually reference Battle Nations. So, yeah. Don't look too deep into it. Just take my word. I'm on the internet, so it must be real. It must be factual. So yeah. What's up, Not a Fob? How you doing? We eating good right now? What about y'all? I'm chilling. We're getting into this. But yeah. Anyways, guys. I asked you guys stream community question. Jeff Base, I am Tyler Creator. Okay. What Battle Nations update / feature do you not want to see in the future of Battle Nations? So I'm wondering, what do you not want to see in Battle Nations ever again at all for the rest of your life? That's what I'm wondering. Pretty sure I just pulled this off. I think this is Darth's base. Yeah, I just straight up pulled this off of Darth's base because I'm moving my base around a bit, so it's a bit ugly. So Darth, if you're here, I am sorry that I just used this straight up. But yeah, you have an amazing base. Okay, so let's get into this because there are some things that you guys have said. And if you guys have a take on this, go ahead and say it in chat and I will get to it. But I'm most likely going to focus on this first, and then we'll go to switch over to chat and see what you guys think. I'm hoping we can debate some of this shit, honestly, you know, in the sense. Maybe down the line, I might make this to where it's a live segment to where I'll jump into the VC and bring you guys in one at a time, and we can debate it in the sense. Thoughts on that idea? Anyways, let's get into this. I feel like you guys are not going to like some of my takes, in my opinion. I don't know what I shouldn't say come back from the future or present content that isn't already disabled, aka supply depots. Yeah, I'm talking about anything. Anything's free game here, basically. Bro, where is your disc at? What do you mean disc at? My Discord? You can find it in the description of of this stream. For the hideout, if you're looking for I think you can also do Discord, I think that, or you can even do, if you want to join PSC Discord, there you go, you can type that. But I hope those work. I don't know if those are actually gonna work. so yeah, yep. I would like to see people's take on the said subject. That's what I'm wondering. A lot of it's promo stuff. Okay, so. Again, the question here, guys, I'm going to go through it, all through it. What Battle Nations update / feature do you not want to see in the future? Starting at the very bottom, Resource Depot. I am not going to pronounce this name whatsoever. But Resource Depot. So basically, the change of the Resource Depot, I'm guessing they just don't want it back in the sense of having all that pop or needing it for the tier 1 stuff. I agree with this. I think it's not a necessary thing. It's not needed. We kind of already see the devs already doing something about this in the sense of moving this building over to decorations tab. Now, I don't want it to become a useless building. Now, sure, it is nice for decoration sense. That does give it some type of purpose. But I would also like to see it that, like, if you do have the Resource Depot, it doesn't take a pop, but it does give us the haulers back just to like ride around. And if it just did nothing else beyond that, I would totally be fine with that. What's up, Psycho? How you doing? How you doing, Psycho? Make it have a boost. I can see it having a boost for sure. But like if they gave it to us without a boost, I would be happy with that too. I as long as it gave us the haulers to drive around, that's all I care about. Screw you guys, BN won't be back till I see haulers running around the outpost. No haulers on BN. Give me a recap real quick. I'm too important to be out of the loop. Yo, Psycho, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Psycho. We just started stream. So the question of today is what we're talking about is what Battle Nations update / features do you not want to see for the future of Battle Nations? That's what this topic is about right now. So if you, hey, thank you, ACRJ Alf. I'm sorry, but here I go. Alphasaurus has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, man. Thank you for subscribing. What up, APN chat? What's up, man? How you doing? But yeah, so yeah, if this gave us the haulers back, I would be fine with that. That's totally cool with me. Okay, please no limit. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one because I think this is a huge one, and I'm gonna be honest. I think you guys are not gonna like my take. I'm being fully transparent on that, but I'm gonna come back to this one because there are other people who said this. Other people who have said this. So yeah. Free nano... Wait. Anti-hero. You don't want to see free nanopods? Hold on. Is this you saying you don't want to see nanopods? Refresh that bit. Oh, you want me to refresh it? Hold on. Oh, yeah, we got more people commenting now. We got more people commenting now. What's up, Quizzy? How you doing? Nah, let the poor stay poor. Homie's doubling down. I for a second, anti-hero, I was thinking you made a mistake, but homie doubled down and said, nah, let the poor stay poor. That's crazy, bro. Better not gonna talk about leaving out BS. I have respect to that, honestly. He's a real one for that, based honestly. Okay. I mean, honestly, fuck. Now, I feel like we do need free nanopods is the issue. I do think we need free nanopods, but the fact that you doubled down, anti-hero, I think you are the hero we're needing in this case, honestly. If everyone is in a mansion, then nobody's in a mansion. That's hey, Jimbo. Hey, hold on. That's a good ass saying. If everyone's in a mansion, then nobody's in a mansion. That's you're onto something. Oh wait, hold on. Can you guys not see this shit? None of y'all said that you can't see this shit? Wait, what the fuck? There we go. Okay. Just join what I missed. We're talking about what Battle Nations updates / features do you not want to see in the future. We can see you, cutie. Yeah, don't start with me here, bro. Don't start with me here. Okay. Here we go. Arena challenge units. So I'm guessing that's. Hold on, I got a button for this. I'm guessing arena. If I can spell arena. And then what was the prizes we get? Is that the deathmongers we get from them? Can I just test deathmonger? Yeah, is it these guys we get from? Yeah, so arena challenge 1. Arena challenge 1. AP, really quick, I want to ask, can we say things we want to change when brought back, especially not returning? Yeah, you could throw it in there. Yeah. You know? Hell no, they have to come back. Here's the thing. I never had the Deathmongers because I stopped playing Battle Nations back then. But I do know they were like pretty OP, right? If anyone had them back then, can anyone say if they were OP or not? I want my legendary sandworms. I do. I mean, yeah, legendary sandworms. I have opinions on that too. I think arena challenges rewards should just be large amounts of nanos in tier 3 to 4 resources. OPSL, yes, God tier. So that's my issue. I think any unit that you end up coming out of like a challenge or even like boss strikes in the sense too, not the limited time units. Those are something else. I think that's an entirely different category because you're just paying. You have to be there on time to pay for what you need, right? Or for what you want. Where arena challenges, you kind of do have to be, because I think what is like the top 3 guilds got these units and everything. You have to be the best of the best to get that. You have to be the best of the best. You have to be the best of the best to get those type of units. And there is a part of me, because it kind of goes into the sense of the whole, like, if this person's getting it, or like, you know, a kid's soccer game, everyone should be able to get that unit in the sense. But, like, I don't think it should be that OP. If it's, like, God tier, yeah, you can see, click on challenge. Okay, let me click on it. Okay, yeah. Warmonger, Painmonger, and the Deathmonger. I just don't think it should be insanely OP. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh yeah, so number 1 guilds get all 3, 2 to 5 get 2 of them, 6 to 10 get 2, 11 to 20 gets 1, and then 21 through 50 gets 1. And I believe they're all insanely, absolutely fucking broken, right? If one of them's broken, then I'm guessing all of them are kind of broken. I greet the triracial goat. Where's Medusa costume Pookie? Actually, I have to check if I have my Kraken. If I have my Kraken, we're gonna plan that for Friday. But complaining about the arena units was just a skill issue. See, Spartan Breaker, I think I'm in the same boat. Like, look, you guys look, I understand FOMO and all this other shit, you know, of just like, you know, you really want this unit and you get to see other people having fun with it. But they did put in the time and the effort to, you know, get to that strong and everything in the sense. They were in the number one guild. They farmed, they fucking played out of their fucking minds. I understand you just joined and you're in the game, but it doesn't mean you should be able to get these type of units. But here's the thing, I don't think they should be insanely fucking busted. Is the thing to where it entirely changes the playing field of the game. Here's the other thing: the Warmonger, the Painmonger, and the Deathmonger should not be allowed to be used in PvP. If this unit is it was the people in the best guilds. Exactly, yeah, is the people in the best guilds. I'll be interested to know if these units like the Deathmonger was hard to get back in the day, like only the smartest players in the game could get them, or just really grindy to get. Yeah, maybe not even boss strikes. They were really good. They weren't super busted. A little bit busted. If Endless is saying they were a little bit busted, that means they were busted. Let's be honest. let's be honest here. But yeah, I think that's kind of my stance, is that I think they should be a PvP arena award, honestly. But I don't think they should be insanely busted, and I don't think you should be able to use them in PvP again. These type of units should only be allowed in PvE type of stuff instead. I say top guilds deserve them in BS, no PvP though, no FOMO. See, here's the thing about FOMO, man. Here's the thing about FOMO. We're gonna talk about FOMO much more down the line when we talk about limited time units, because honestly, I think you guys are not going to enjoy the stance that I take on it, but it's solely because it's just, look, if you weren't there, you weren't there. That's all. Okay, hold on. Trevrix, I hope I said your name. It's insane to me how large the player base for Battle Nation is. Whoever made the decision to take it down must have been a little kooky. A little kooky, you know? I mean, it was because it was sold off to King. That's basically what. Never bring back the legendary sandworm. Hey. I think you're making a lot of people upset with that statement. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. You're going to make a lot of people upset with that statement. Fear of making out. Hey, yo, with the boys. Yo. Where's the invite? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Anime cat girls should never be added into Battle Nations. I I can agree. Yeah, that's an easy agree. 2 muffins. Yeah, I agree with that. Implementation of the supply. Okay, we already did this. Battle Pass. Battle Pass. So how do you guys feel about Battle Passes? Because I know a lot of games have Battle Passes, like Fortnite. I think Clash of Clans has a Battle Pass. Apex Legends has a Battle Pass. Valorant has a Battle Pass. A lot of games have a Battle Pass. And if you don't know what a Battle Pass is, it's based, and correct me if I'm wrong here, chat. A Battle Pass is you basically pay for a better system of like giving you loot and prizes throughout like leveling up or, you know, getting points for something in the sense like that. I don't actually know the best way to explain it. How, you know what? Chat GPT. How would you explain a Battle Pass? A Battle Pass is a reward system in games, blah, 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 blah. It has the levels or tiers you unlock by playing the game and earning XP and completing challenges, free, first paid. Most Battle Pass has a free track. Yeah, so most Battle Packs do have a free track. Battle Pass ruined the game, in my opinion. Wonderful, why? Why do you think it ruins the game? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Because like, if you choose not to play, if you choose not to pay, I will say this again: the Battle Pass, whatever you're paying for, it shouldn't be too broken. But I do think you should be able to get more stuff because obviously you're paying for it, and the amount it costs obviously should, you know, be a bit better than like what you would pay straight up for like nanos, in my opinion. Just put a cat girl, Zoe, and AP will be back. Spartan. God damn it, bro. Essentially, the boss strike is a battle pass, to be honest. Really? Do you think that? Wait, hold on. Can we get a agreement? I'm gonna put a poll on that because I'm actually curious on it. Is boss strike a battle pass? Yes. No. There we go. Let's get a poll going. I can see a new military building. Genetics military facility. Ooh, that would be cool. That would actually be kind of cool. I think BN having a battle pass where you can achieve certain quotas would be great. Like kill 500 boars, make 1 mil gold, and other requirements. Swiggity dank, that's a hella good idea, actually. Like, basically, like, daily missions, daily challenges. I think those would be cool to add. I don't think that's, like, a battle pass type of thing. And it would be kind of weird if you would pay for that type of stuff to have those daily challenges. I think daily challenges should be in Battle Nations, for sure, to kind of, like, give more purpose to the player. Because once you run out of missions, you kind of have nothing else to do. And you could also put along with that, what's it called? Put along with that XP gain. So like then you have those daily challenges. You can use nanopods to re-roll them. That gives more purpose for the devs to earn maybe a little bit more money in the sense because people are going to pay for obviously better challenges for it and everything. So I want hardcore mode content with increased reward. That would be actually really cool. I think if you could do a battle pass where like the boss strike battle pass, that would actually be kind of cool. Most battle passes are worth about twice the value in the original payment, $10, $20, $25 worth your rewards. Yeah, I think, okay, so for the battle pass, how much do you guys think it would cost? I think for a battle pass, I would be looking around like $5 with like okay looking amount of rewards, $10. I'm saying or 10, 5 or 10, not either, not both, whatever. I think it has to be like 5 or 10. If it's above 10, I think it's a no-go. I don't think it's going to be worth whatsoever. I think the majority of players would be more open to spending $5 or $10 because that's kind of like just a meal, where $20 is kind of like 2 meals. So, or maybe even more. A lot of people can stretch $20. So I've stretched $20 when I had to. And let me tell you, it can work wonders with ramen, okay? Depends if the one price or if there's a BN Gold Battle Pass and a BN Platinum Battle. See, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that to have, like, different tiers of Battle Pass because it would just be so much. It would be so much. Too much, in my opinion. $100 for the basic and $500 for the Diamond Battle. Yeah, okay, Anti-Hero. This is coming from the guy that says... This is coming from the guy that says, nah, the poor should stay poor. I hate grinding, Cat King. Hey, it's just the way it goes, man. It's the way it goes. What would the pass give us? I will say this. I don't think it gives you any units. And if it did, it would only give you units that's currently in the game. That's no limited time, no promo, no boss strike, no nothing like that. The only way I can see it giving us like a boss strike unit or a promo unit would be at the very, 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 very end of the boss of the battle pass, in my opinion. Is there an update coming out? No, we haven't heard anything about an update yet, sadly. We haven't heard anything yet for an update, so... best outcome in my opinion would skins of units. That's the thing I would think actually is adding skins into Battle Nations, and that's where we would get a lot of the skins I would believe if there was a battle pass for Battle Nations. I feel like we would have to call the battle pass something else solely because it's Battle Nations and then Battle Pass. So I think we need to find a new word, in my opinion. Okay. Moving on. Murph, here we go, Murph. Don't make legendaries a promo unit. Instead, they should be a boss drop from the new respawnable animal bosses from the corresponding legendaries. You have a 0.5% chance for the drop, and it's a one-time reward, so you can get it and you can never get it again. Murph, I agree. I agree to this. I think the legendary animals, so like the legendary raptor, the legendary boar, the legendary mammoth, all that type of stuff, I think it should randomly spawn in the raptor's nest, the world map, or the bad boar lands. And I wouldn't say a 0.5 chance. I think that's hella fucking low. It also, I guess it depends, Murph, like what you thinking in the sense of how often does it respawn. I would say it's a 5% drop rate, but it doesn't respawn after for a decent amount of time. It's not like the AC where you get it once a week. It's not like the Dreadnot or the Kraken where it can spawn in 3 to 8 days. I think it should just have a 10% spawn chance overall. That is it. Just a 10% spawn chance. So you got to clear your raptors, you got to clear your boars, you got to clear your mammoths, and then each encounter spawn, 10% chance for it to respawn in, but as a legendary. And then if you beat it, you get 5% chance of that drop happening. I think that would be cool. And I will tell you this, Murph, I do agree. You can only get it once and you can never get it again. Hands down. Because here's the thing. If we're going to have legendary animals, if you have 10 of these fuckers, is it really a legendary? No, it's not. It's just a fucking trooper. It's a shock trooper. Just up the wazoo, absolutely beefed up. That's it. So I think, I don't know. The legendary animals were pretty strong. And by pretty, I mean absolutely OP. That's it. Am I the only one who really doesn't want more drop chance crap? Really, you don't like the drop chance? I think the drop chance adds to it. It's just like, it's the gambling. But then it's also the idea that we're not adding something to where, pay to win players can just pay for it. Because at the end of the day, you can buy all the nano shops, all the nano units, all these other things, but you have to still put in the time into Battle Nations to grind those units out. You can't just pay for that SP. You can't just pay for all this stuff. So I'm 20 plus ACs down, no frag. It sucks. I get it. It sucks. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's better when it's like it's open chance to everyone. If it's the idea that, you guys are having issues because you're just not getting it after, 20 chances, after 30, 50 chances, I'm extremely against it. I would be open to the idea to maybe after you've killed 200 raptors, 200 raptor encounters, you are confirmed a spawned legendary into it. That would be cool in the sense, but it has to be something that you have to put in work to kind of get in the sense. Because if you really want that unit, you're going to put in the work. Think about it. All of the grinders, Psycho, you're an absolute grinder. Psycho, you have R6 units. You were probably one of the first people in the group, Spartan Breaker. Also, you too. You were probably one of the first people in the group to have R6 Wimps. It needs some kind of pity system. See, that's where we said. So that's it. Now I'm wondering what that pity system is. I don't have the answers, but I am wondering what that pity system is. Because if it's like a pity system to where like everyone's just getting a fucking medal, then like no, there's no fun in that in the sense. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for it. Level 10, if you get it, then you can make an aircraft. Imagine trying as hard as possible, just getting screwed out of drops just because of RNG. I mean, look, I'm in the same boat as you guys. I only got one tentacle and one frag, and that is it. I don't have an ironclad. I don't have a dex. I don't have, actually, that's all I have. Yeah, that's everything. But, like, I'm complaining as well. But at the same time, I know it's RNG in the sense. So I maybe it's the fact that I do have a tentacle, and maybe it's the fact that I do have a sinister that I am thinking like that. But at the same time, I'm fine if I didn't have it at all in the case. So here's the thing, my opinion on it is very skewed solely because of content. So that's something I'm also juggling in this as well. For you guys are probably thinking in a way different mentality. So the fact is the matter, the AC frags don't really matter. That is true. Yes, the AC frags don't really matter. Stuff like the range melee, phalanx, and the legendary animals, oh boy, people will care if they completely get screwed by RNG. And that's the thing. I'm fine with being screwed by RNG. Excuse me. I'm honestly fine with being screwed by RNG. But yeah, Murph, I think it needs a little fixing and everything, but I can see something like this being into it. I do think the pity system has to be really, really refined in the sense, because again, like you're saying 0.5, I think 0.5 is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Bro's a certified gambler. I am a gambler. Yes, I am a gambler. AP, I love you, bud, but if my next AC doesn't drop a frag, I'm teleporting into your room when you sleep and re-eggifying your skull. Okay. I'm not fine with it. I wasn't screwed by RNG. I think there should be different modes for people that want to play their game own way, like easy, normal, hard, and nightmare mode. Oh my god, Nightmare. Each one has a special rule size requirements. That would be cool, but I feel like that doesn't work for Battle Nations. But I think that could work for like the encounters in the sense of like better rewards if you want to go easy mode or you want to go hard mode. I don't think there should be a medium mode, because that's just like, everyone's going to peak the medium mode if anything. I think it's easy or hard, and that is it. I got screwed. I've gotten so screwed by RNG gods in the place where it's a 99% chance to miss. I have gotten hit by it 3 times back to back. Jeez. Sweetie Dink, for the bosses, I wouldn't mind if you got a drop after the usual amount of attempts. So the AC, the dex 5% is guaranteed after 20 attempts. 5% times 20 equals 100%, but it resets if you get one. See, I just don't think it goes up 100%, in my opinion, Sweetie Dank. I think if it should go from 5% to, maybe 10%. That would be, if we had to settle on something, I would be fine with that. But if, like, I didn't have to do that, or we didn't have to take that, I would just keep at 5% every single time, in my opinion. No, because the elitism that would spawn would be so toxic. I hate what we got right now, and that's nothing to be competitive about. I mean, that's just the people. At that point, that's just people being people. That's just, egomaniacs being egomaniacs wanting to shove it in people's face, and that is just it. You can't control that, because no matter what, you're going to have that even with a pay-to-win type of environment, because then people are just going to be flexing their money. People are just going to be straight up flexing their money, and that's it. Thumbs it up in suggestions channel for BN, yeah. What's the poll at right now? Is Boss Strike a battle pass? No. Okay, there we go. So we got 54. Let's end that right now. Let me set this up. Should, oh wait, no, wait, hold on. Let's set up a new poll. Let's set up a new poll. Should boss drops have a pity system? Yes, no. Boom. There you go. So let's see what you guys think of that. Also, BNAP can't wait. Oh wait. I think I just missed your message. I say the pity thing just increases the chances of certain drops by a small amount. I can agree with that, Cat King. I can agree with that. Also, can't wait. Yeah. Oh, I'm guessing you're talking about the others. Yeah. If you want a 95% chance to get a 2% drop, you need to clear 150 attempt. Jeez. Okay. No way. I just saw boss strike as a battle pass. Endless is because some people were saying like boss strike is basically a battle pass, but I'm like, how is it a battle pass? So then I kind of wonder like how many people think that. So yeah, yeah. All right, speaking of drops, I'm going to go fight the Dready. Hey, good luck. I hope you get the Ironclad, bro. I hope you get the Ironclad. Okay, vaults. So if you guys don't know what vaults are, that is the secret vaults. Secret vault. Okay. Secret vault. Of course, it's a fucking S. Basically what this is just pure gambling. You buy the secret vault, and then you have the chance to get one of these. You have the chance to get all these type of stuff. But now, do you think some level rewards should be picking a unit to add a rank to? Wait, what? What do you mean by that, Wonderful? What do you mean by that? I mean, Battle Pass would be... Wait, hold on. JC Hellgamer. I mean, Battle Pass would be inclined there to be a pay-to-win option, but in the original game, that wasn't a pay-to-win option. But now, where's your range for? It's in the back pocket. It's in the back pocket. JC. Okay. Vault, love watching someone do a 10 drop and get 3 legendary mammoths, and I spend 5k and get none. Yeah, so wait, hold on. What's like the... I never did the secret vaults at all. I never did them. So like here we see someone get the legendary mammoth, and then the zombie hunter, flame drake, fire drake, and then young worm, and then other 2 units and everything. Vaults was RNG fest. Yes, that is pure RNG. You're gambling. You're putting in money to hopefully get better units or insane units in the sense. That was literally the worst vault I've ever seen. I think the vaults scale on your level as well. So that's why that vault might have been bad. Maybe. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm looking at this. So, yeah, level 10 to 19, this is what you're grabbing. And then at 20 to 29, you're grabbing a legendary, tame adult sandworm. 30 to 44 is the battle wall striker, and then 45, 65 is the mammoth tank. So yeah, that's how that works. So it's by level basically. Didn't Madrona say they weren't going to do gambling stuff? I mean, yeah, I believe they said that, but at the same time, I feel like they might be still open to it. Low key, and I'm not saying that I know anything. It's more a sense it's just like when you add in gambling or like small amounts of that type of gambling, that's just new revenue for the devs. Now, if they don't add it and they say, hey, we're not gonna do gambling or anything, I fucking respect that. I absolutely respect that. I would be down for that if there was no gambling in Battle Nations. But if they're open to the idea, I'd be kind of open to it. but I would respect it if they didn't. But yeah, I think when it comes to the secret vaults, they shouldn't use it for the units. I do think what they should use it for. I'll read your message. Hold on, Wonderful. I do think what they should use it for is skins, Battle Nation unit skins. I think that would be a great way to do that. Okay, Wonderful. Like leveling up to 45 would give you a ticket to rank a unit from 4 to 5. Ooh, honestly, Wonderful. That might be actually kind of cool. Like an automatic level up in the sense. That would actually be kind of cool. What's the idea about how... Wait, what was that idea about the game having a black market? So yeah, the black market, so that was a little different. That was for the idea for the limited time units. So let's see if we find one of those. Hold on, we'll talk about that. I don't want the hassle of rearranging my whole base and freeing up all the pop. If haulers were implemented, I'm okay if they are back in the game, but please just make them a decoration. I will say this, the whole hassle of rearranging the whole base, yeah, that is an issue. I definitely do think they, like, the devs, I don't know. Because if you off the bat, hey, I'll see you later, little monkey boy. Thank you for stopping by. Troy Gomez. Oh my god. If the vaults had had worthwhile units for all drops / tiers, then I can see most of the vaults being worth opening. Yeah, definitely. But that's not the case from back then. I do think the devs should be open to the idea of implementing something like what Clash of Clans had, especially with like all the new players now being welcomed to Battle Nation. If you're a new player and you're like level 10 or like level 20 under, this is not an issue for you. You probably have so much space and you're just chilling. But for people who are like, you know, in the deep into the game at level 46 and just kind of sitting there, this is an absolute hassle, bro. This sucks. Yeah, I would agree to you know, maybe pushing for that type of feature to, you know, add to the quality of life, and you know, it gives more to the purpose of, or it gives more gameplay to Battle Nations for people to kind of just sit there and design their base much easier in the sense. Because again, you want them to be on your game for a much longer period. That's what TikTok, that's what Twitter, that's what all social media platforms try to do, is how long can we keep you on this platform and keep you watching and playing in the sense. So but yeah. Okay, hauler. Okay, that's just whatever. Wait. I want to read ahead a little, and then I'm going to refresh. Let me refresh a bit. We got 20 now. Okay. Hold on. Did we miss any? Okay, we missed Liz here. Nerf a majority of promo units and rebalance the end game as need be. I get this is unpopular opinion, but late game BN looks agonizing, boring masses of strongest units with no real soul behind them. I agree to this. I think a lot of the units just need to be reworked. I think a lot of promo units need to kind of be reworked. I think naval needs to be reworked. I think a lot of things just kind of need to be reworked. And that's not Madrona's fault. That is a Z2 issue of just, you know, going for that cash grab. I kind of am I'm curious on like how long did they know that they were going to sell the game in the sense. I am curious on that. Battle Nation should allow us to make custom battles with custom amounts of space. That would be cool, especially for content. I'm 100% a fan of that. Bring back Boom Buzz pre-nerf, in my opinion. Okay. Legendary animals were they were too overpowered. Absolutely agree. I think that is very true. Okay, let's just jump straight into it. Truly limited time, i.e. you will be able to buy this once and never again. Promo units. It's FOMO oriented, and in my opinion, that is included in the predatory monetization that Madrona has said they won't be engaging in. So hopefully promo units will be on a rotation or something instead. Murph, I am so sorry. Murph, can we just look at this really quick, guys? Yeah. What's up, Pump Destroy? How you doing, man? Yeah. Sorry, Murph. Sorry I had to put you on blast like that in front of 83 people. What are we talking about? We are talking about what Battle Nation updates / features do you not want to see in the future of Battle Nations. And right now, we are on the topic of limited time units. So from my understanding, a lot of players don't like limited time units solely because you can buy them once and you can never buy them again. And right here, what Benzo is saying is it's very FOMO oriented. If you guys don't know what is FOMO? If you guys don't know what FOMO is the fear of missing out and the anxiety that's exciting or interesting event may currently be happening somewhere else, often aroused by posts seen on social media. So basically that's FOMO literally creates this loyal fan base. There is a reason we are still here. Yeah. What Sage Jackson is saying, 1,000% agree. Even as a Mammoth tier Patreon supporter through the beta, I would love a way for people to gain access to the Patreon exclusive new unit. Wow. Oh, okay. Of course, you can make it very challenging and hard to obtain, but I believe that no part of the game should ever be locked behind FOMO. So, what I missed, boss? What's up, BM Pink? We're talking about what Battle Nation updates features we do not want to see in the future of Battle Nations. And so here's my take on this. I think limited time units should be limited time units. They should be able to be bought once and never again, and that is it. In my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, I agree with it, or I don't agree with what Benzo's here saying. I truly do think if you are not there for that time, or that, you know, you just weren't lucky in the sense to get it, maybe it was just because you just didn't have the money, which, you know, I totally understand. Not everyone can just dump cash into Battle Nations or into really any game you just enjoy. But at the same time, it's the reason those units are limited time. I feel like that's kind of the reason why a lot of people, like, well, who said it? Someone said it here that just literally just said it, and I just read it, bro. Anti-hero. FOMO literally created this loyal fan base. There's a reason we are still here. It could be other reasons as well. It definitely could be other reasons, but I do agree with the whole fact that, you know, having a limited time unit and being able to buy it or achieve it in some way. I think if we do have limited time units, there should be a way to get it for free, but it should be not insanely hard, but it should be pretty hard to get it for free. But if you just want to just, you know, bypasses and just buy it, then you just buy it. That's totally fine. But I do think there should be some type of grinding aspect to it to obtain that limited time unit. But if you don't do it in that certain amount of time, I'm sorry, that's about it. Now, talking about the black market thing that was mentioned by, I think it was HVY Kun. He was mentioning the black market idea. So the black market idea is the Valorant black market, or night market, I think. Night market. And what that is basically this night market would rotate every 25, would rotate at certain points of the days. You don't know what you're going to be getting behind these cards for, like, skins of the game. I think if we had this, you know, maybe every quarter, so like once every 4 months, we could possibly see the rotation of old limited time units come back. That would actually be kind of cool. I would be open to that sort of idea, honestly, if we had some type of night market or black market for Battle Nations, in the sense to sell like the Zombie Hunter again, to sell like to sell like the Artillery Mammoth or the Mammoth, whatever it's called. Basically those type of units, in the sense. That would be actually kind of cool. I think I would be open to that type of thing, to where, like, you know, it introduces RNG. You have to kind of get lucky with that rotation, or you have to wait all again to the next quarter. 4 months. So yeah. But I think the whole FOMO thing, I think that's kind of what adds to it, in my opinion. I think that's what adds to the unit. That's the reason why they're called limited time units. Or if that's the case, then it should be called limited time units. It should be promo unit, and that's it. Because, you know, that's a good way to, exactly, yeah. I think that's a fantastic way, because that's kind of the issue in Valorant as well, is they would make these skin bundles. Let me see. So skin bundle. They would make the skin bundle. So like this skin will come out, and then you have a chance to just straight up buy all these skins at a certain time. And then if you do buy them, then you have them. But then if you don't buy them during that time, during that limited time, then they're gone. They're not exactly gone, because then when you get to the night market, you could have potentially see them in here. So like right here, look at right here. That's the same skin we just saw, in the sense. Just have a unit they like. Do we want to force people to have to buy an account from people like that? I mean, well, that's sharing accounts, so I don't think that's even allowed in general. So I think, yeah, that would just be that would be against TOS. So you couldn't even buy someone's account. With promo units, there should be a way for free-to-play players to get promo units for free, like a custom currency just for the promo. The Madrona points. I think Madrona points would be insane for that, actually, Cat King. Is there a store that shows old units? I might buy the same unit again if I like it. That's what I think the night market would be. You could buy one unit of this, you know? It would rotate every 4 months in the sense, and I think that's a great idea. That's something I would be down for. But I do think the FOMO adds to it. That's kind of the reason why people it pushes people to buy it, is because I'm never gonna have this again, so I kind of have to get it. Could old promos then be pretty good discounted on random nano units? Yeah, it definitely could. It definitely could be. Make release costs more and also unranked to your level. Yeah. People buying accounts is their own choice. That is true. With night markets, if skin in a bundle are certain price, they are not able in the night market. So it's still limited time only. Oh, I did not know that. Okay. Huh. I don't know about you, but I have like basically every skin in Valorant, so I don't have to worry about that. so sorry, bro. I got the Riot Connect, so I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so let's finish it up here, guys. Yeah, I agree with some people here. I wouldn't want a one-time premium unit. Like, okay, so yeah. I mean, we just talked about this. They're unsellable. CSGO on top. Exactly. CSGO on top, bro. You can sell the skins. Okay. Sage Jackson, once again, aggressive anti-consumer monetization strategy and content would make me very angry if it ever become a thing. Heavy pushing of the microtransactions, FOMO paywall content, and the obnoxious amounts of ads, anything like that would make me very angry. So I am very glad that Madrona has pledged to not engage in these shitty behaviors. I have a lot of respect for the dev team and its huge reasons why I'm such a big supporter of this project. You know what? Respect, bro. You're saying what you're saying what you want to say. You're getting it off your chest. I don't know exactly like what I would even think besides like what we just talked about in the sense. What's up, Hobby Hangout? How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't know exactly what aggressive anti-consumer monetization strategies and content would entail besides obviously like limited time units, secret vaults, and yeah, but I will tell you this. I definitely do not want obnoxious ads, amount of ads. So like, you know, like when you play like, I don't know, like Candy Crush or something, or like something like Candy Crush, and then you beat that level and then you get put into like an ad and you have to play that game. I would hate that. If we were like, we were playing Battle Nations, we finish an encounter and then we get shot into an ad, I would stop making Battle Nations content. Hand down. I would stop making Battle Nations content. I would be like, you know what? I'm not with this. I'm not gonna deal with this. If they make it to where like I have to pay for like ad-free gaming, I would honestly be against that in the sense. How full is PSC now? I think we're at 48 members at the moment. 48 members. So spots are filling up. And I'm getting rid of the prereqs entirely. So yeah. You could click on the wild math encounter and get a 30-second ad. Yeah, no, I would hate that. If we see something like that, I would 100% stop playing Battle Nations. Hands down. I would just not respect it. I understand the devs need to make money. The game is fun. I get that, but that would just be so cancerous, in my opinion. The Cat King, what happened to my ticket? I don't know what happened to my ticket or to your ticket. I would have to ask the manager. The manager keeps up with all like what happens to the tickets. I'm there to talk with everyone and then you know I tell the manager what I like or not, and yeah. It's just because prereqs are gone, it will still be difficult to join in a different way. Yeah, Jeff Bezos knows what's up. We are making a new system for the prereqs because I don't want to be going off of, you know, what HSC is using and everything. Absolutely respect those guys. I did fucking just yoink that shit from them. But yeah, there's gonna be no prerequisitions after this. After it's gonna be, I wouldn't say it's a lot harder, but it's definitely gonna be a lot different. Because I think we found the best way to do prereqs, in my opinion. So yeah. Anyways, that is it for the stream community question. What Battle Nations update features do you not want to see in Battle Nations? Thank you guys for everyone here commenting on this. I'm gonna be posting these on Mondays, hopefully, and then do them on stream. Because usually Mondays we don't have much. It's not much going on in the sense. But I like knowing what you guys. What the fuck? Did someone just hit my fucking door? What the fuck? Okay. But yeah, I like doing these. I like knowing what you guys are thinking and just kind of see where everyone's standing at in the sense. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, let's get Prereqs needs a mammoth costume. AP, not gonna lie, I get the pride aspect of having unique stuff, but giving scumbag scammers the ability to pressure new players into buying accounts just because they weren't there, even if it's a choice, is bad. Here's the thing, Liz. I understand where you're coming at. But the thing is, it's their choice to buy the account. If you are willing to buy someone else's account, which is against the rules, don't do that. Ever do that. I would not recommend it. But it's just the fact, you know, if you want to buy an account with, you know, certain units, by all means go for it. That just doesn't seem worth it, especially if you have skin in the game in the sense. Don't do it, because now you just dropped all that time to have another account or something. I don't know. It's just not. Don't buy accounts. That's silly, goofy mentality in my opinion. Yeah. Why am I setting one? Oh, it's because it's boosted. I was just mindlessly clicking, I think. So let me reset all my shops here. I do want to go check if. Okay, well, I do want to go check if I have Dreddy back and or the Kraken. I am not going to do the Kraken because we're going to save that for this week. If I have Kraken, the Kraken stream is going to happen Friday. That's what's going to happen here. The Kraken stream is going to happen Friday. Here's an update on all my resources right now. I'm at max level 46. I'm maxed out on my stone, maxed out on my concrete. I'm basically maxed out on my steel as well. Widget's actually looking pretty good. I have to upgrade my brimstones to R6, but I think I'm gonna try to. What's up, Panzer? I'm gonna try to finish my heavy chems today if possible. I'm gonna try to do a lot of farming today if I can. It's just with IRL work and making content today. I literally put out a short today that quite literally said short text title. I'm trying my best here, guys. I'm trying my best here. Christian, how you doing, man? But yeah. 27 bars, 11 gears, and that's about it. Short text title. I know, I fucked up, guys. You know what is the thing? I was going to take it down, but I was like, you know what? People already commented it, and I just, fuck it, I'm going to join them. I commented as well. So, do you know where the best spot to farm in the Bigfoot country is? Yeah, I can't really show you because I have max stone, but if you need stone, if you're asking me personally, the best spot is wherever you spawn in. So it's like, I think it's like right here. That's the best spot because you always spawn in this location and that is it. You zoom in and call it a day, whatever. If you need stone though, you're gonna be farming right here. I sadly can't show it. I think you need to get the wheelbarrows in there or you need to get all the crates in there. I don't know what it is, but it's one of those two. But you get like 120 stone. I can't show it because I have max stone. Last time I tried to do this, well, it just didn't show because I forgot that I had max stone. So, but yeah. Let me go check Western Ocean. We're going to do some basic farming going on. This is the chill stream. We do have Dreadnot. And by farming, I mean I'm just going to go do Dreadnot right now, guys. I'm just going to do the Dreadnot instead. So, Murph didn't get his Dreddy. Let's see if I can get my Dreddy. Actually, do I want two groupers? Yo, Murph, what did you use here? If you get a clad, I'm off the scene. Yo, is my baby Borat? It's coming soon. We gotta do the young raptor first. We have to do the young raptor first. Murph, what formation do you use here? One grouper strat? Okay, one grouper strat. Do you use tack sub or no? Are we tacking? My tack sub is like rank 3, I think. It's rank 3. It's not max. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me, guys. No? Okay. We're going only M10s, one groupers, calling it a day. So no breach, but we do got the machine gun. That's fine. If you guys are wondering what my buoys are at as well, oh, that's good. Okay, nice. My buoys are currently rank 4, and I can't promote them. I don't have the gears to do it. Is the issue? That's my biggest problem. So yeah. This thing is not gonna die, but he does have machine gun. So I think I'm gonna just kind of see. I'm gonna let Grouper do its thing. I saw the Grouper's first attack one-shot the sub on a crit without any breach or any... Wait, really? Oh, shit. Let's just go at it. Let's see what's going on. Hey, torpedo. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. If Grouper doesn't kill sub here... Okay, it does kill sub. Oh, wait, I should have left the sub alive. It had a machine gun. Oh, my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I should have left the sub alive. Okay, this M10 is kind of low, but technically I could survive without one M10. Technically, I could survive without one M10. What's the actual chances of me getting an ironclad from this? I'm kind of just doing this to rank up my M10s. 5%. Well, I know, yeah, I know it's 5%, but like for me, because like I haven't gotten a boss drop in a long ass time, so I think the devs are low key against me. They're low key against me, so I think my drop rate is like at least a 0.2. Exactly, Pump Out Destroyer. That's me right there. Okay, hold on. Wait, we took a lot of damage here. We took a lot of damage here. And we're only halfway through. And he's on... So wait. It could be a reset. Up to you. I think I might reset this. He has no armor, though. I think I could do this again, though. Like, if I do fail here, I do technically have another attempt. You're not making it, gang. Not with that attitude. Okay, maybe I'm not making it, actually. Maybe this is suicide at this point. I'm halfway. Yeah, I think I'm going to be honest. I think I hard reset there. I think I hard reset there. My buoys just got absolutely like destroyed there. No breach. I mean, I don't think that can breach, right? Okay, we get crit on the back. If this doesn't crit and breach. Okay, machine gun, hatch, on two buoys. Let's just start doing damage. If I get machine gun, if he hits, okay, I reset. I'm resetting. Yeah, that's a hard reset. I'm resetting. I'm gonna be fuming this run. I can already tell. I can already tell I'll be fuming this run. If that was machine gun, I would be more open to it. Let's switch it up. Let's hit this one. Okay, nice. No critty. Shit, Astro Sheep. Oh my god, bro. On one fucking M10 as well. Honestly, I'm resetting that shit. Guys, he's not getting ironclad. Chat, I can't watch. Okay. See, here's the thing. It's like the spirit bomb from Dragon Ball. If you don't send me your energy, guys, I'm not gonna get one. I'm not gonna get one if you guys don't send me your energy. What's up with the crits, man? This is the run, you think? I'm willing to run this one. Breach? No breach. I can work with this, though. On the buoy, on the buoy. Ay, Dios míos. Let's just do damage to this one. I'm just taking hella damage, bro. $148, jeez. Why can't you just shoot machine? I'm resetting. I'm resetting. I'm resetting. The spear bomb also didn't work for like 80%. Hey, all I need is that 20%, baby. All I need is that 20%. What do you mean, bro? My groupers are not grouping. They're rank 4 and they're not grouping. Okay, now they're grouping. Ooh. Okay, here we go. On a buoy, just not okay. I can live with. That I can definitely live with. Should we bait? I'm baiting. I'm willing to bait. I'm willing to bait. Thoughts on the double grouper strat? I think the double grouper strat is good. I think that is a good strat. Yeah, you could definitely do it. Send your groupers to the chat. I might have to. I might have to send them the gulag, honestly. The double grouper strat is nice if you have lower ranked groupers because that second attack is higher crit chance, or at least like what I've seen. So I would check, but it's dead. So and now we wail. Yo, Jan J. I hope I said that right. I am terrible at English language, bro. But yeah, thank you for following on Twitch, man. Thank you for following on Twitch. If you guys didn't know, we're also live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, of course. Really? Just on one? Just really? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. You're actually one of the few people that pronounced it. Let's fucking go! I pronounced it right! That's big news for me. That's big news for me, honestly. If I pronounce it right. If you guys like the YouTube stream, he won't like. Yeah, for every like you guys like on the YouTube stream, there's the least amount of chances I lose on M10. So if you guys can like the stream, that would be fantastico. Bro said, "Fuck that M10." Yeah, definitely. Oh my god. Do I keep going, Murph? Murph. Murph. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, buoy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think this is winnable. Four? I got one fully health M10. And double crit. And he hits the fucking ladder, bro. Yo, risk it for the biscuit, bro. Risk it for the biscuit. I ain't got no ironclad. Oh my god, what are these crits? I'm sending you the negative spirit bomb. Okay. We got haters. We got absolute haters. Deca absolute hating on us. Winnable? It's not looking hot. It's not looking hot. Watch him just gets insane crits here. Okay. The only thing that can fuck us here... Okay, never mind. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Damn it! Do it. We beat it, but no ironclad, sadly. No clad. No clad. 450 on the monster group or 600 on the M10. Nice. Okay, there we go. No ironclad. Hey, it's fine. Win is a win. Exactly. JMG Extreme. I don't know why that word, those just fucked me up. Welcome to the club. I felt like Murph there now. Can I collect that? No, I can't. All right. Well, there you go. So now we have spot for the Kraken to spawn. So my Kraken hasn't spawned, so that's actually good because it should spawn within the next like 2-3 days, I think. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me. Hold on, I gotta heal these now. So heal these guys. Except I lost a fucking ton of bars. Damn. I need to rank up my R1s because I actually do want to try the Dreadnot with R1s, actually. Oh, okay. Well, where's my other one? Is it fucking doing anything? This is the stream where AP cuts the ribbons on all his things in the base. Did you know that? Yeah, that's, yeah, in your wildest fucking dreams. In your absolute wildest dreams would I do that. Okay, back to the heavy. I hate farming this unit. I don't know about you guys. I think this is actually my biggest op in my opinion. What are you gonna spend your last nano on? I was thinking I was gonna hold on to that one nano so I can buy vets. So yeah, that was my plan. I don't know about you guys. I only found out today that the M10 goes past R6. Yeah, there are units that go past R6. Max level M10 must be insane. I think it goes up to 8. I think it goes up to 8. Reasonable. It is reasonable. Very reasonable. Very, very reasonable. Guys, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2K. ASAP Rocky or the Battle Nations Illuminati is going to hunt me down and I will never be able to be here again. It's like the same. It's like if I don't get to 2K, it's in the same range as that one guy who was able to turn plastic into gasoline, and now he disappeared. I'm basically that guy. I'm not. Whoa! I'm not. I didn't make that. I didn't make the thing, but like it's in the same realm. If you get what I'm saying. Battle Nations John Birch Society. You know what's up, bro. You know what's up. I have 30k storage. Should I get 2 more tier 2 advance? Depends what you're thinking. How would you feel if you were a heavy chem tank? I would feel absolutely disgusted. I hate farming these heavy chem tanks. Yo, Christian, thank you for subscribing, my guy. Adding into the pot. We're almost there. We're actually hella close. We're at 1.7 right now. 1.7. Somebody say oil. What's up, Boogie? How you doing, Boogie? But I hate farming these things. Like the fact that it has slow animation, and then I gotta wait for all that to happen, and then I gotta wait for this to happen, and then I gotta wait for the pop that. It's actually crazy. Also, I also found this. I don't know if anyone's like actually talked about it. Let me see if that's true. Yeah. So like, look. So I found out if you want to stack the effects, you can stack like up to like 5 effects on these things. So right now, this Raptor has chem, right? But if I use this first attack with a different heavy chem, it won't stack. But I'm pretty sure if I use this different attack and I did it on the Raptor, we should see it stack. There you go. So yeah, and then if you have a fire unit and that bitch survives, you can also stack fire within those 3 turns, and then you can just like wail on a thing. It's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. Hi, BNAP, do you think that when the AS is available, will it be possible? It's very RNG. Very, 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 very RNG. People are going to be spending a ton of money on vets. And I think people are training the Juggernaut for the stun attack. Or not the Juggernaut. The Imperial Peacemaker. That's why you see some people getting R6 with them and some people farming them. So that's gotta break the Geneva Code. Good, good Lord, Imperial Peacemonger. Yeah, or the Peacemonger, Peacemaker. I don't know what it's called. Thank you, Casper. Thank you, Casper. This is why Casper's here. This is why Casper's here. Casper's here to tell me like what I'm struggling with, information-wise. Jeff Bezos is here to make sure you guys are staying in check. And Hades is also here for the fun. And he is my timekeeper and he stays up with me usually. So been leveling heavy cams with salamanders. It's the way. Do you think so? The thing is, like, they take so much SP, man. They take so much. Like, look at this. Hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah. Heavy chem. They take so much. Look, I'm grinding 135 right now, and then I gotta grind almost 400? Jeez, super tank. I wish we had a double SP week, bro. Yeah, look at it. It's even more. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's even more than the super tank. God damn. Yo! JMG Extreme! Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for following, my guy. Thank you for following. What the fuck is going on? What the hell? What? Yo, TikTok going crazy right now. Yeah, I'm watching ya. Hey, thank you, Jeff Bezos. Clean your room, chat. Yeah, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. You're welcome. Hey, thank you. This is why I have Casper, bro. He tells me when I'm wrong, bro. He tells me he keeps me in check. That's what's can't be worse than the wimp grind. The thing is, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's just the long animation I have an issue with. That's it. And like, I don't want them to add a button where like it disables animations. I think that's silly goofy. That's kind of silly goofy in my opinion. So, I'm here to watch the stream. What's up, Max Sally? How you doing? Max Sally, I still have to add your thing. I'm gonna be doing that after the stream actually. I have it on my board to add you on there. And I'll give you the role as well. I do plan on like revamping the BN hideout and adding a lot more creative stuff or creator stuff. You should grind light chems too. Yeah, Cass. Yeah, I'm grinding light chems as well. They are ready for promotion to rank. I think 3 or 4. I forgot honestly. I have not been grinding that much lately solely because I've had to do a lot of tickets, getting guild stuff ready, but then also my what is it called? Just like my own content for the YouTube channel. I have to keep in mind, guys. I have to keep in mind. I'm trying to R6 content. That's my goal, guys. I'm also trying to R6 a lot of other units, but I'm also trying to R6 content. Thanks a lot. My Kraken is not back, so I can't record the free-to-play Kraken run. Yeah, you're all good, man. You're all good. I'm just letting you know just in case. That's all. Casper should grind, but nap. Yeah, the mods be grinding. Yeah, they got me at like maybe like R2 right now. I'm not at my full power, guys. Let me tell you. Once we get there, it's insane. It's gonna be nutty, okay? And I'm allergic to nuts, so let me tell you, it's gonna be fun, okay? Yeah, I gotta grind R6 content. That's my grind right now. Which is why you guys should subscribe to me so I can get to 2K subs. Cause yeah. Wait, why don't you grind heavy chems at the Bigfoot country? I do grind chems at the Bigfoot country. Usually I do it when I'm like watching shows with the community manager. But right now, like you do get after hitting levels 46 or so many units to yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now, Casper. There's so many units. I just like clearing my raptors and critters. Or my critters in general, honestly. And I think, do they give you more SP? I think they give you kind of same rate SP. I think Bigfoot is more SP than critters. I think, yeah, I think it is. But at the same time, I get more gold. I think. I'm pretty sure I get more gold. So I like to make sure I do these because maybe they might. It's quicker though. A Bigfoot? Oh yeah, it is quicker. Yeah, no, I agree. It is quicker, but I like the gold. I need to get my gold up. I'm so poor in gold. I need gold. That's my issue. I'm poor. That's my issue, guys. Bro has 49 mil. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to see it. I need to see it at 50 mil, okay? I need to see it. Hey, I need to upgrade the guild, okay? Get your money up, not your funny up. Yeah, exactly. Get your money up, not your funny up. I need to upgrade the guild. You know how expensive the guild is? Hold on. You know how expensive the guild is? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at it. Guild. Fuck. What is it called? Guild. I hate that it doesn't just go automatically. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look. You see that? You see these numbers? That's a lot of numbers. Yeah, make sure you save up. Yeah, exactly. I need that much guild. I need that much gold. I need that much gold right now. See, he knows, fellas. He got rid of prereqs. Bro is upgrading guild solo. Now we'll still have some prereqs, but I'm definitely changing it entirely to suit the public service company kind of mantra. Wait, I don't know about that. Maybe you should eat another bite of the hot chip, then swish sparkling water. Bro, I threw away that chip. That chip was stale as fuck. I threw away that chip. Yeah, we need. We're gonna have to donate some gold into the guild, guys, if we want to upgrade. Because again, like, look, because right now we have like 50 members, I think, at the moment. So we're looking at that much. We're looking at these numbers right here. Look at that. Look at that. So we need to get the money up, and not our funny up. Okay, the money up, and not the funny up. So lock the fuck in. Lock the fuck in. I'm at 65 mil after 2 months of playing. Sheesh. Sheesh. Oh yeah, BNAP, I changed my name in PIC. Oh, did you? To what? To what? What are we looking at? All right, let's go do boars. Actually, no. Should we do boars? I don't know if I want to do boars. Actually, I need to do silver wolves solely because I need gears. I need gears. So let's do silver wolves really quick. Give me a second. All right, bet. What are you guys grinding right now? What level are you guys? And what are you guys grinding? I want to know. What's going on? So what you're saying is you lied to us. You lied to your community. Your pennant will be starting a new friend. No, I'm buying another hot chip. I'm buying another hot chip. Boars have easier kill formation. I agree with that. Yes, I do agree with that. The boars do have easier kill formations. But I also really need gears because I need to upgrade my buoy. Because if I can get enough gears to upgrade my buoy, I'll start that instead of waiting for my heavy chems to go for R5. Because I feel like I could finish this today, to be honest, if I lock in. But yeah. 46, light chem, UMGs, and lightning dragoons. Jeff Bezos, are you getting heavy chems or what's your thought process behind that? I'm grinding dragoons to R6 and light chems to R6. Nice. Oh yeah, I did see your name change, Cat King. I did see that actually. Level 46, salamanders and peacemongers. Nice. 44, grinding wimps. Pump. I feel like you should wait till 46, honestly. If you're grinding wimps, low key, you might want to wait for the wimps. Or wait for the level 46. Solely because, like, I guess it depends on like how much you're grinding the XP, I guess. So, level 25, grinding for R4 wins. Dang, level 25 and you have R4 wins? That's actually not bad. I feel like that's a good timeline right there. Nah, all my nanos are safe for vets and megas. Okay, that makes sense. I'm level 45, just finished both wave attacks and train 2000. Yeah, I saw that, Flogging. Yeah, Flogging, I saw that. I think we need to talk. I think we need to talk, Flogging. Because you think you're safe? You think you're safe at 2K? Just wait until I lock in. Wait until I lock in, and you're not going to be second place in that leaderboard anymore. You ain't gonna be second place in that leaderboard anymore. I'm tell you. Buff sniper units, please. I'm level 22 and doing unmanned machine gun turret tanks. Nice, nice. I feel like this thing's gonna kill me. I'm content with 2K. Anyone can come get me. Okay. All right. All right. All right. I'm a bar away now, so I'll get it done quick. Oh, you're only a bar away. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then grind that shit out, bruh. Grind that shit out. 4-4 R16 supers and also grinding turrets. Nice. Flamethrowers being left in the dust because of salamanders. Someone is ranking up the flamethrowers, I think. I think they have it at like R4, I saw. I think. Who was it? They posted it in Hideout, I think. Grind update? Yeah. Fucking Henry, bro. Okay, he has rank 3. He has rank 3. That has to be ass, though. That has to be so ass. That has to be so ass to rank up. Because, yeah, how many... This is what I'm wondering. How many times did it die so far? Oh, only once or twice. How much HP do they have? Only 125. That's so ass. That is... Thing is, I'm willing to try to do that. How much is that, actually? Hold on. Flame Trooper Battle Nations. I don't know why I'm typing it. And we're on the fandom now. Quick. 84? That's less than bros fighting the baby boars with it. That's less than nah, put some respect on my boy Henry. He's real. No. It's just more the fact that he's grinding them. That is insane. That is just the fact that, like, for them to die because they have to be in the front line, so they also have to hit. They have to hit and get hit to get decent amount of SP or all the SP, and then you need another unit to train with them. That's rough. That has to be rough, especially healing them. I doubt he bought any more. I don't think he bought any more, right? What does he have? Yeah, he only has 2, so he didn't buy any more. That's nuts. It is actually nuts. Almost 26. Should I build an M10? I have nano. Yes, Commander. Yes, you should build an M10 for sure. They should add a medic unit to heal while in battle. I mean, they have a medic unit in the profile thingies. R6 sandbags for SP formation, definitely. I already have R6 sandbags. Sandbags is not a hard grind at all. Honestly, this is a perfect time to for them if you want to like level up quicker. That's like extra SP or extra XP. If you guys didn't know, you do get XP when you promote a unit. So yeah. Do I not have any canisters? No, I do. Yeah, in the profile, but not in game. It's sat. Yeah, it's not in game. I've been training AATers for SP formations. Oh yeah. By the way, hand over the chem tanks. Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Let me just. There you go. there you go, Clyde. Have I gotten a gear? Have I gotten gears from this? I don't think I've gotten gears. Can anyone tell me if I got in gears? I've not been paying attention. Not been paying attention. What are you guys having for dinner? You get XP for unit promotions? Yeah, you get XP for unit promotions. Hold on. So I didn't know a lot of people didn't know this, but like, let's look at Trooper. Trooper, when you upgrade the Trooper to R6, you get 3,200 XP. At R5, you get 2,200. At rank 4, you get 1,000. Rank 3, 700. And rank 2, 200. Or, yeah, 300. So, yeah, you get XP when you level up units, guys. I didn't know this, and I've messed up so many times with trying to hold off on leveling up so I could do it on stream, and then I didn't realize that I had a unit promoting. So yeah, do you think guilds and boosts will be back? 100%. I think guilds. Well, guilds are for sure definitely coming back. Everyone's preparing for being what guild they want to be in right now. But then boosts for sure going to be coming back solely because it's basically just a whole nother wave for the devs to push nano purchasing and everything. But you can also get it for free with the medals or medallions, I think they're called. So yeah. Brother, I've been playing this game since 2nd grade and I had no idea. Damn. Honestly, I'm in the same boat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the same boat as well. I also did not know units get XP, or you get XP from unit promotions. So I understand. There we go. We got a gear. There we go. I think that was my first gear. I also didn't know that Recoil Ridge is connected to Vermont or something. I forgot which one. So like if you have units, if you have Silver Wolf encounters here at Recoil Ridge, it's the same encounters over at the Vermont location as well, or it was one of the towns. But I didn't. Endless told me this, and I didn't believe it at first. And I went to go check the Vermont location. And then I had Silver Wolves there, and then I went back to Recoil Ridge, and I had Silver Wolves there too, and I cleared the Silver Wolves in Recoil Ridge, and then I went back to Vermont, and they're all gone. I didn't know that. It's new news, which I find it weird that it does that, in my opinion. Do you think they'll add guilds this upcoming month, or is it too early? Is that a bug? I don't know if it's a bug, Hogo. I don't know if it's a bug. I think the next update they kind of have to introduce like a multiplayer and or guilds, in all honesty, if they want a boss strike to happen. So like next month we would see multiplayer guilds, and then the month after that we could possibly see a boss strike. That's what I would think. So boss strike in September earliest, if not October, and it would be infected. That's what I would think. That's what I would think. The town and RR share encounter limits, by the way. This means that any red encounters from the quest that turns into a yellow will take up their limit to... Yeah. Wait, I thought they just staggered where the Civil Wolves spawn. You're blowing my mind today, Hey, I'm learning new things as well, bro. I'm learning new things as well. Multiplayer is going to be a big deal to implement. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're focusing on. That's why we didn't see any multiplayer stuff happen in the last update. AP knows everything from that letter from the devs. You mean this one? You mean this letter? You mean this one right here that was from the devs? You mean the one that I'm opening right now? And basically the bottom half of this letter holds information of, possibly, I mean, I'm not saying a boss strike, but I don't know what you're talking about. But anyways, we'll put this one back up here because why read old letters, guys? Why read old letters when we're living here. We're living in the present. So yeah, leak the info, little bro. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I have nothing to leak, guys. I have nothing to leak. Don't stand on old business. Bro's not beating the allegations. I think I have a good chance. I wonder why we still don't have decoration boosts. Are those really hard to implement? Honestly, Casper, I'm in the same boat. I'm actually really surprised we haven't seen decorations boost. I think it is because... Actually, here's my reasoning. I think if I had to think why we haven't seen decoration boosts is because they don't want players to obviously excel at the game. And if we're able to obviously make guides or we'll have guides for the decorations and like know what's the best things you can have, what you should be looking for, adding that XP into the shops. I mean, everyone's spamming that one statue that gives 20% XP, more XP to shops. That one statue with like the broken body and everything. Since that doesn't cost, I believe, prestige stars anymore, people have just been buying that up the wazoo. But I would think if they add if they add decoration stuff, we would see a lot more players speed running through the levels a bit more. I am curious if the 20% boost is added, does that 20% boost also get added to the demand? Or is that separate? So like demand would only see it without the 20% boost, but you still get the 20% boost once the job is completed. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Am I spitting? It's added to demand. Oh, so okay, so it doesn't really matter then. Doesn't really matter then. We still can't. Oh wait, hold on. Leak my nuts. I'll see myself out. Kappa, bro, Kappa. We still didn't get the Patreon units though. We would have got them already for sure. I think there's a possibility we could see Patreon units next month or next update. Honestly, I think next update. Sometimes I'm impressed by the devs, and then other times I'm just like, are they just copying and pasting? Nothing creative or completely new has been added. I don't think we're gonna see anything new added into Battle Nations until like majority of the game is back in, is the thing. I think we might see a lot of new, a lot of new features like quality of life features to help us be added into the game. So like the possibility of changing the possibility of adding a favorite tab on our unit selections will be really nice. That type of stuff I think could be added pretty quick. The demand is depleted by how much XP you will gain. Yeah. I know that, yeah. But I just didn't know if decorations kind of affect that in the sense. So, well, the Patreon units are going to be brand new. Yeah. The thing is, I don't think they're going to wait until them getting to level 70 for us to get Patreon units. I think a lot of people would be very upset if they had to wait that long, honestly. At least I would. I would be kind of upset if I have to wait all the way into level 70 just to get my promo units, right? Bring in the infected. Hey, if we have a boss strike in what is it called? In October, I can see infected for sure. I can definitely see infected for sure. But there is a possibility we see boss strike in September instead. I don't think we see boss strike in August now, solely because they haven't mentioned or shown us anything multiplayer wise. I want to start giving my Raptors COVID. Is that what's filled with these right now? It's COVID, bro. My teeth were capped, so I started making Raptors to infect. That's smart. Yeah, that's smart, because you can get shredders and everything. That is the move. I am saving my teeth a bit because I am making necklaces so I can R6 all my young critters. That's actually what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie. Well, hey, Plasma unlocks at level 67 after. That is true. Yeah, it does unlock. I just hope we get to see the promo or the Patreon unit soon. I do want to use the Patreon, or I do want to try out the Patreon units. I'm definitely gonna I'm debating if we do get the Patreon units hella soon, if I go live on that day and everything. What do you guys think? Like, even if it's on a Tuesday, Thursday at fucking 2 a.m. or something. Sometimes they be updating the game at 2 a.m. I'm not a fan of that, but at the same time, it's kind of nice just to wake up to it. Oh, that's where all your teeth are going. Yeah, that's where all my teeth are going. What can I do with my skulls? I'm currently turning all my skulls into powder. So I've been getting a decent amount of skulls. So I thought I might as well just make powder with them, just to use them in the sense. but you can also just use them for your sandworm ranches. Those are pretty decent shops. Decent amount of gold as well from them. Probably the best gold shop. So actually, Patreon units aren't real. They were just trolling for real. Yeah, Patreon units were just fake. It was all a lie. Casper actually made that all up, guys. So Casper is Andrew and Alex and the entire dev team. Casper actually owns Battle Nations. Scratch that. Casper is actually king, the company. So yeah. I didn't want to leak it, but I leaked it. Two vials are massive. Yeah, they are. They are massive. I need more chem. I need chem so bad. I've been debating if I want to do the missions. I'm the supervillain of this story. You are. You truly are, Casper. You truly are. All right. What are you guys all having for dinner? Because I'm getting hungry. We are going to be stopping at roughly the 2-hour mark. Or whenever I feel like I'm pretty chilling on grind. When are you doing Dread again? Clyde, we just did the Dread. We literally just did the Dread. I ate spaghetti, food. I'm making bulgogi bowls. Bulgogi bowls with rice and with an egg. And that's going to be fantastic to eat. That's going to be absolutely fantastic to eat. Turkey bacon ranch sandwich. I just came here, man. Yeah, Clyde, we did the Dreadnot earlier today. Kind of like, I think at like the 110 mark in the stream. But Dad just wanted to flex his dinner on us. What can I say, bro? When's the macaroni stream coming? No clad drop, sadly. The macaroni, I don't know. I have to. So after this stream, I have to do a couple of things. I do want to re-edit. I need to edit a lot of my shorts again. And then I need to grind these heavy chems to be done. And excuse me. And then I need to plan all the future Friday streams. I'm pretty sure we will be doing the Kraken costume stream this Friday. So yeah, we're possibly going to be doing that one. Technically, he did make macaroni on the Mammoth Rib stream. Yeah, I did. Hey, first of all, Jimbo, thank you for remembering that. But I never showed like the recipe for it, and I made a different mac and cheese. What people are asking about, because that mac and cheese was fucking fuego, absolute fuego. Had salmon and rice while watching the Andor finale straight into Rogue One. Ooh. Wait, is that your first time watching Rogue One? Kraken check? We already did a Kraken check, Cat King, and we didn't see it, sadly. We didn't see it. Yo, Unc, I got my friend to play BN for the first time. He's about to experience peak. Yeah! Yeah, let's go. He's about to experience the grind. You're about to put him on something, and it's gonna be a long ride. Yeah, Cat King, don't be sad. Don't be sad. That's actually kind of good, because that means we're for sure gonna have it this Friday, Cat King. We're for sure gonna have it this Friday. I'm hungry, bro. I'm kind of hungry right now. I'm kind of hoping I get to rank these up. I need to rank these up. I need to get some people some creator roles, and I'm setting up two major events right now as well, planning that, and I need to plan the rest of my streams. About to get me some hot wings, bro. I love wings. I think like wings are like my hands down favorite like food, I think, right now. Like I can go day after day eating wings. Update confirms this Friday. Yeah, I need to get ready for the guilds update on Friday, guys. Like, oh, yeah, totally. It's not. It's not. It's not coming this Friday, guys. I'm sorry to lie to you. Drums or winglets? I think drums are like so easy to hold, but like at the same time, I do like the wings, bro. I do like the wings. No, I had already seen both, but my roommate has only seen the movie and not the second season of Andor. Wow, okay. I gotta watch Andor. I haven't watched Andor at all. And I've heard it's really, really good, and it makes Rogue One even better. So I gotta watch it. I'm just scared if I start watching it that I'm gonna like basically just binge watch that. And that is it. How many chems do I have? How many chems did I get? Did I get 2 chems from this? Fuck. We have a wild bunch. Let's go do wild bunch. Hold on. Wait, hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta record something here, guys. Battle Nation quick tips. Level 43 Wild Bunch here at the Outpost. So what I'm going to be using here is heavy chem tanks because I'm ranking them up. I know you guys usually ask for non-nanopod units, but this is live on stream, and I need to grind these guys. I need to grind these guys. So there you go. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Because now I just play it through, and we'll be chilling, and that's fine. Cryo's in here. What's up, Cryo? See, Cryo's in here. I'm wild in my bunch right. Hey, yo! Cringe. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, anti-hero. You gotta do what you gotta do, okay? It's gonna bring, it's content, baby. It's content. The Grenadier revived himself and did not notice. Wait, did he? Wait, what happened? Wait, at the other one? One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I crushed chicken strips and tenders. I'm a boneless boy. I don't like the effort of eating bone and wings. Thing is, if you're eating bone and wings, you're just basically eating chicken nuggets. And if I'm eating chicken nuggets, I'd rather go to McDonald's. Because I personally like Wingstop wings. I'm a Wingstop wing fan, so that's just me. That's just me, bro. That's just me. I don't think Wingstop has the best wings. I'll tell you that. I think I have the best wings. I cook some killer wings. And by cook, I mean like cook. Okay, I'm cooking. He's a Wingstopper. I did used to work at Wingstop. So, yeah. I did used to work at Wingstop. I know my way around. I know they got the secret menu. I know exactly what to ask. I know there's tricks to it. I could put you guys on game. But look, if y'all trying to clown me on Wingstop, that sucks, bro. You're not going to know the game. Because when you're at Wingstop, you're going to be like, oh, shit, I should have listened to BNAP. I shouldn't have joked, I shouldn't have joked. And now here I am with only my 8 wings that I only ordered 8 wings. So, what's the optimal Wingstop order? I think the optimal Wingstop order is 8-piece. Don't go for the 6-piece. You kind of it's not worth, in my opinion. And honestly, if you want more food out of your Wingstop, I would recommend getting large fries. I'm a big fan of the large fries. Now, I think the fries are very hit or miss of like your taste buds, but that's up to you. That's really up to you. I absolutely love the fries. Also, if you want to like go adventurous, the voodoo fries, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. But even then, it's some of the best Star Wars since the OT, in my opinion. Yeah. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I think we have to do a movie night for Star Wars for sure. I think that's a must. I think that's a must for PSCs. Doing some movie nights, I think, guys. Would you guys be down for a Star Wars movie night in public PSC? And maybe we might even just do a PSC only. Maybe just a PSC only. I would be down for a movie night. A Discord movie night would be sick. That's what I'm planning. I have that on the agenda of like what I want to plan to do. It's just I have so many other things that I'm trying to like tackle as well. Once I'm done with this guild stuff, oh my god, my life is gonna be amazing. Once I'm done with this guild stuff and then I get a staff and everything, my life's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be I can grind more. I don't have to worry about the tickets. I can edit content. All I can do is just do what is it called? Yeah, I can do events, all that stuff. You should film yourself doing the Chipotle hack. There was one time I went into Chipotle and they thought I was recording, and in reality I was just holding my phone up waiting in line, and they thought I was just recording them to do the Chipotle hack. and the guy was just like, he's like, are you recording for me doing this, like me doing this so you can get more food? I'm like, what? I'm like, no. I'm like, no. I showed him my phone and everything. Stream ended? Did it end? What happened? Wait, hold on. No, we're still up. I mean, it's still up on my side, right? You guys still see stream? Stream's good. Let me double check. No, I'm performance where we're good. Not on Twitch. Wait, really? Oh, wait, no, Twitch is still up. Okay, we're still fine on Twitch. Both are fine. Give one of your staff members the Perkins treatment. Commander, tell me what the Perkins treatment is, and I might be open to that. And tell me why it has to be Jeff Bezos. Gucci over here. Okay, cool. It might just been your internet, Cryo. It might have just been your internet. That might be the issue. Or maybe a freak accident happened to me. And I'm actually dead, guys. This is a pre-recording. Imagine I just disappeared. What would you do if I just fucking disappeared right now? Just straight up like vanished. I mean, it's not down on Twitch. Sorry about that. You're fine. No, you're chilling. You're chilling. Oh, wait, Zach. Having trouble doing the mission red right hand. Is it worth using some nanos on the TF2 troops or save them for M10s? I'm level 22. I think the only like nano units that you could really like benefit from at, I mean, level 22 is I mean, TF2 heavies are really good. Those are going to help you a lot with a lot of grinding of units. But M10s are definitely important. If you're only doing free to play and you're only doing like you're not putting any money into the game, I would highly recommend just saving nanos for those M10s instead, because those units are going to make your naval grind so much easier. So much easier. Wait, do the missions, everyone has to wait before they do that mission? What do you mean, Flogging? What do you mean? Treat Jeff Bezos how Morgans treats Perkins. Jeff Bezos, if you're here, I'm sorry. You know the 140 stone spot, right? Yeah, that's the like over by the wheelbarrows, right, Casper? That's over by the wheelbarrows. I would test it, but I tried testing it before and I was stupid, and yeah. So okay, thanks. I'll save them for N10s. Maybe at some point I'll get some nanos because I want to get some super tanks too. Yeah, super tanks are gonna be really good as well. 11.2k iron for R3 field. Yeah, that one does suck. I hated doing that, bro. I hated doing that. The red right hand is crazy hard mission where the rebels invade you and you're like level 16. Yeah. Does the armadillo summon a human on death? Yeah, it does. It does summon a human unit on death. It summons a grenader. I think is that where you're confused by, Cat Keen? Because at first I thought the grenader, you were saying the grenader just came back again. You have to... Okay, yeah, Casper. I've seen that one. So yeah, guys, if you didn't know, if you want 140 stone, this is what you're looking for. Casper the Goat. Casper the absolute GOAT. That's what you're looking for right there. W Casper, bro. Ugh. What am I at, bro? What am I at? Am I 3 bars left? I think I'm 3 bars left on this now. Yeah, 3 bars, and then I'm R5. What does the heavy chem take? Heavy chem tank battle nations. What's the requirement, the rank requirement for this? Fuck. 33, bro. Do I nano that? do I just nano that? I don't want to wait for the gears because I just want to keep grinding this thing so I can just be done with it. That's it. That's my goal. I just want to keep grinding it so I can be done with. Granted, I do need to grind my lightning dragoons as well, but I'm technically not promoting anything right now at this instance. How many nanos would that be for gears? I think I'm sitting on... Spider walls look pretty cool. They do look pretty cool. I agree. I think I'm sitting on like 13 or 14 gears. That's a lot of nanos, I think. Is it not? I think that's a lot of nanos. To spend that much on gears. Is that a dumb decision? I feel like some top grinders did that. They definitely paid for some gears. There's no way they didn't. For people who are just like, yeah, I gotta go. I can see some people. I can see some people doing it. But I do think I can get this done tonight. I think I can get this done tonight. Be chilling on it. And that's about it. Because once I have these, the R6, my mind is going to be so clear. Actually, what is light... What's light chem tank? Light chem tank battle nations. How bad is that one? Is that also in the 300s? Fucking hell. It's also in the 300s. It's also fucking... Oh my god. I'm just turning them all into widgets. Yo, Unc, what editing software do you use? I use Premiere and After Effects. That's my go-to. That's my go-to editing software. I'm just turning... I'm turning all my skulls into powder right now. That's that's like the most of tier 3 stuff I have. Gears, I'm only sitting at 14. But I think I might... Let me double check. I have, I have these R6 now. So I burned some widgets on them. But yeah. What time is it? It's about 7:35. We have about like 3 more minutes. I think we are going to start winding down, guys. Bars into training dragoons. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of trying to save my bars for. Is for the dragoon stuff. I'm only like ranked 2 or 3 on the dragoons. I have not really started it solely because I know they're strong units, but then at the same time, what is it? I have a feeling that they're gonna heavily change how like rating friends and all that stuff is going to be. Like, I think I can kind of see it to where they might remove us being able to SP train off of friends, honestly, and where we have to focus on doing encounters. Maybe it might be there, but there's gonna be like heavy limitations or something. What encounter is this? Radioactive cockroaches? Exactly that. It's exactly that, actually. No, it's the spider wasp. They took over the Bigfoot country. Basically, they invaded this area. So even without occupied, dragoons are pretty good. Yeah, they're definitely good units. I'm not saying they're not bad units or anything, but I can see them heavily change it solely because people did kind of like use that a lot. That's why that's kind of why people have alt accounts, I think, too. It's just you know, so you can assist and invade your own account, so you can like farm resources and all that. If they want to ring Riot, I dare them. Yeah, it would make people's secondary accounts kind of obsolete in a sense. Because, like, if you've already farmed your R6 Wimps, your portable walls, your lightning dragoons, all that type of stuff. If you what non-promo unit are you voting for the most when level cap is increased to 70? Trebuchets. I love trebuchets. The word trebuchets just like itches my brain. I need trebuchets. I'm willing to do in one sitting trebuchet. In one sitting trebuchet thing. Or whatever the stream I called it. I don't know. I honestly forgot what I called those streams. It's how we help less active players as well. Grinders going to grind. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I'm not saying they should do that. I'm just saying I feel like that's a possibility. Just found out the game is back and getting into it. Excited for the guilds and boss strikes. Hopefully getting rolling again like the good old days. I miss my air units and legendaries. Thank you for the content. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by and messaging that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and you found the game again. Trebuchets and Plasma Arties are going to be godsend for free-to-play players. Yeah, I'm doing it solely because I love the word Trebuchets, and that was one of my favorite units. I never owned the Trebuchets, but I got to use the Trebuchets on my dad's account. So I need to get Trebuchets on my own account, and I need to grind them. I need to absolutely grind them up the wazoo, okay? How did the baby mammoth grind go? How long did it take? I think it took like 18 hours. I think it took like 18 hours, I think. Yeah. Think of making BN vids for fun. Got clips already. Just gotta do voiceovers. 100%, bro. Yeah, make content. It's so early for making content. Like, it's anyone's game, like, for blowing up or whatever. But, like, yeah, it's anyone's game. I enjoy making content. I enjoy talking with you guys. I enjoy the idea of just content creations. I've always wanted to do content creations. This is not my first time having a YouTube channel. I've done like 2 other YouTube channels of my own. I used to have a YouTube channel in high school, and I used to post vlogs every week, which are very, very, very cringy. They're all hidden, so you can't find them. Don't worry. And then I have another channel that's also very like documentary of my life story, like different life stories and everything. So I have a second channel of shooting IRL. Oh, nice. That's sick as fuck. Those are huge too. Those channels are huge. I follow 2 of those channels actually that do shooting content. How much needed to reveal the old vlogs? Oh God. Jesus. Yeah, I think that's going to be a milestone, Deca. Not money wise. I think you get me to like fucking 10K and I'll release the list, bro. Get me to 10K and I'll release the list. Like, look. So here we go. I'll show you guys. This right here are all the drives of all the footage I've ever filmed in my entire life, from starting a freshman year to all the way to senior and even after. Jeff Bezos, that should be at least a 500K special. Yeah, Jeff Bezos is in here too, guys. So if you want to see Jeff Bezos. But yeah, so like I have stuff from 2020 or 2015 and 2019, and then I started filming a lot more. So then I have 2020, 2021, etc. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. I did actually look back because I wanted to see if I have like clips of you, and I do have like some clips of you in it, but you're not saying anything. And then like there's other clips that I found that like you're in the background. Because I got curious, because I don't have a yearbook or anything, bro. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I got something on him. But yeah, all those vlogs, all those stuff. I did a vlog every week in high school for freshman year to senior year. So I don't know how many weeks that is, but that's a lot. It's definitely a lot. And I would number the weeks too, so it's all in chronological order and everything. It's on a YouTube channel and it's all privated. And yeah, I don't usually look back at those videos anymore. AP, I really want to see you play a rage game like Cuphead or Getting Over It or a Super Meat Boy. Please do it. I would be down. The biggest issue I have with playing another game right now is because I want to focus on growing the channel with Battle Nations content. I really love Battle Nations, playing the game and everything, and I see myself as a promoter for Battle Nations. But then at the same time, I know I'm gonna get bored of this. I know at some point, some point down the line, way in the future, I really hope to keep making Battle Nations content and everything. But like, if I want to expand who I am as a creator and really deep dive into being a creator, I know I'm gonna have to play other games, which I do have ideas and plans for, but I just don't want to do it now solely because of this. Of the fact that, like, if a Battle Nation player does join in and I'm not playing Battle Nations, they're not gonna recognize me or it as this is a Battle Nations channel in the sense. But let me tell you, bro, I truly do want to play other games, like, so bad. I've been playing Minecraft and Apex and Valorant more, here and there, just to kind of like help myself not burn out to this game. And I'm like, this would be really fun on stream, honestly. Oh, I was about to read that message and you deleted it. Oh, wait, okay, well, I have it now. Epstein files. Nah, we want the BNAP files. Me, who is currently playing MC. Cryo, what, are you playing vanilla or what? No Man's Sky might be up your alley if you like Minecraft. I love Minecraft. I wanted playing Valorant to not burn out. Okay, Zach. Zach, you can't call me out, bro. You can't call me out. That game is rage-inducing. That's the fun part about it. That's the fun part about it. All right, it was fun, but I gotta go lift with my friend. Take care. Hey, I'll see you later, Commander. Playing a server. HSC is opening a US server soon. Nice. Yeah, I seen that. I'll be fucking down to join that, bro. I'll be down to fucking join your guys' server. Unless it's like members only HSC, then I understand that. Then it's fine. But yeah, so I do plan on playing other games. It's just I want to really focus on only Battle Nation stuff. But if you guys are open to me playing new games on like Mondays or maybe on like a weekend stream, I might actually be open to that type of idea. I really want, the moment you start seeing me streaming more is the moment when I am committing to like a lot more content stuff. Because then I might just quit my job. I asked why you got 45 Tempest. Well, yeah, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. That's it at the 2-hour mark. With that being said, Cryo, it's all to play. Game nights are Saturday, but the server will be open 24/7. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Sweet. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's stream. It's been absolutely fantastic. I need to get cooking dinner. Community manager is probably hungry. I am definitely hungry. And I gotta go grind all these. I gotta go grind my heavy chems. I'm gonna rank them up to R5. So next time I'm live, you will see those guys rank 5. Let me tell you. And then I gotta do light chems, and then I gotta do lightning dragoons, and then I gotta maybe do imperial peace whatever. And yeah. So it's a lot of time. yeah. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I gotta go answer some tickets, make some dinner, go hang out with community manager, edit maybe a bit, and yeah, it's a busy day. It's a busy grind. So that means just because I'm not streaming anymore doesn't mean you guys shouldn't be grinding anymore. You guys should keep on the grind. With that being said, guys, if this is your first time being here, please hit that like button on the stream. It helps me out a ton. It pushes the YouTube channel. It does all that type of stuff. Also, comment down below, not in the chat, but when the stream becomes a VOD, and go enjoy your bow yogi. I am, bro. Good night, everyone. Hey, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for everyone that's subscribed and followed. It's absolutely a pleasure being here and everything. And most importantly, guys, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 2K. And once we get to 2K, I will release the BNAP files, or the BNAP list. So yeah. But there you go. A negative spirit bomb. I don't know. Negative spirit. I'm gonna get an ironclad. Just trust me, bro. It's gonna happen. But yeah, we're gonna be waiting some time. BNAP files, yeah, the BNAP files, bro. There you go. Pog, absolute pog. I'll see you guys in the next one.
Guys, let me take over. Should I put the fire trucks in again? I think they should be in the formation again.